Welcome back, fellow travelers, backpackers and friends, and today a special episode in some villages. We're in Baisha Old Town, or ancient town, having a stroll. It's a little on the same spirit as Lijiang, maybe less crowded and less crazy, but still full of tourists and full of shops, and you have some traditional stuff where you can see some arts and craftsmanships. Mostly it's shops for tourists. The top drawer is like tea, clothes, jewelry, and a lot of the good stuff. So this is actually one of the specialty here, and it comes with like meat inside a little, and yeah, it's good. Yeah. Okay, so we went to the embroidery house where they're supposed to show you how they do it, but mainly it's only like to sell stuff, so not that interesting. To come here, there's a special bus that you can get when you are outside the north entrance of the ancient town of Lijiang. You might have to wait a little. I guess I missed the one just before, so we waited like 15-20 minutes. But that's good because it's only like 5 yuans, and it takes you all the way to here. Drops you right in front of the ancient town. Also, you can go to Shuhe, that may be Shuhe, because something like that. And we might go to after. Well, you can definitely tell we are in the mountains. It's kind of colder. Where are the The last days were so hot. And last night was even maybe a little more too cold. They provided big blankets, which was not enough. Yeah. So we are the main attraction here, apart from the old town. So just if you keep going like 200 meters, and then you will get to the Dabaoji Palace, which seems like a pretty big ancient mall, has some kind of museum with history and pictures about the Naxi community, I guess. I don't know how to say. And sadly, it's only in Chinese. We still go around and see what it's all about here. So this is pretty empty. I guess we are only like 10 people around here. Maybe it's lunchtime, or just maybe people just come to walk the ancient city and then don't really care much about. This is nice. This is like mostly wooden structure. And you can get some, like we said, a glimpse about the Naxi culture, which is always interesting. You get some little parts explained in English, but it's like the basic stuff, and then all the detailed ones are in Chinese, unfortunately. But that makes up for a good visit here in Baisha. Basically what you get is like pretty old murals. You can see a reproduction just before entering, and yeah, there's like really old, not that well conserved, but old, and there you get on every walls, and still the temple is small, it's not that big. Just between Baisha and Lijiang is the World Cultural Heritage of Shuhe Old Town. This one looks like there's no car. Here looks more touristic, it's already like closed, and like Lijiang you can just like walk. But it looks also pretty big with a few temples and many roads, so let's wander around. I don't know if it's because of the time of the day, because it's middle of the afternoon, but this feels really and weirdly pretty empty compared to Baisha and Lijiang that are kind of crowded and feel nice. It's also more natural, let's say. You get more trees, more flowers, and the streets are good, but still big. Still wandering around, and it's still big, and you get pretty much a lot of the same, the many of the places, the same kind of boutique, the same type of restaurants, just except here you get some horses. So these are actually the smallest place I've been to in China. I was about to say villages, but that's not really villages because Baisha are 8,000 people and the other one 5, so we are far from villages, but compared to everywhere we've been so far, this is kind of pretty small, so for sure it's good to be like in smaller, more natural environment like this. I guess this is one of those places where they all take like, I don't know if they're wedding pictures or couple pictures, but I guess that's something like this because they all dress pretty well and they seem like nice and all dressed up. And I mean, coming from the movies environment, this could totally be a really great set for movies. And oh, I understand why they all come here to make their pictures because, yeah, the place is nice, but wow. Oh, there's the wheel. Like all the buildings seems empty, and there you have empty alleys, and that can like be great for a movie. Baisha has more of a village vibe and it's much smaller, it's much roots, I'd say, but it was still busy. Shuhe was kind of great. It's a lot like Lijiang, of course smaller and not as picturesque as we were, but it has definitely a great vibe. I think we were there at the right time because I think in the morning, and I think now you could see the groups starting to arrive, so maybe at times it's more crowded, but we got the place like pretty empty and it was nice. Shuhe has definitely a great feel of walking around there because it's like very flowery nature and stuff. So I guess that's it for today and for our discovery of the surroundings of Lijiang and the small, beautiful ancient towns you can find all around. So I hope you like what we get to see. Please feel free to comment down below. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And as always, I will see you on the next episode. Until then, take care. And remember to always just go with the flow. Bye bye.